Welcome everyone to Las Vegas, Nevada, more specifically Henderson. And I have this home tour for you today of this single story home on a corner lot, and it's been completely remodeled here. Great finishes inside, 1,674 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and this one's a beauty, listed for only $559,000. We're gonna tour it right now just for you. We're in the 55 plus community here of Sun City McDonald Ranch. So if you're looking for a home, maybe your forever home, this just might be it. Follow me inside, let's go take a look. Okay everyone, here we are, another property tour. Sun City McDonald Ranch, single story home on a corner lot, beautifully remodeled here. And we have to hurry because they are doing an open house today at 1 p.m. and it is currently 12:27. But let's look around this neighborhood. Where are we at exactly? This is going to be Horizon Ridge Parkway. Green Valley Parkway is just about a half mile down the street this way. You're going to have Valle Verde over here to the left side. My office just a couple blocks from here as well. And we're looking up at McDonald Highlands and Ascaya. So great location here, just about 5 minutes from the freeway. About 25 minutes to the Las Vegas Strip, downtown Las Vegas. And about 35 minutes to Summerlin. But you can see great community here of Sun City McDonald Ranch. Desert Willow Golf Course is right next door here. Some of these homes in this neighborhood are actually on the golf course, and you will have access to the Sun City facilities. Wonderful corner lot. I love the curb appeal of this home. Kind of an interesting feature in the backyard we're going to check out a little bit later. But let's go inside and find out if this is the perfect home for you today. Basically like a brand new home here. I love these lights. Beautiful lights. Great style. And they just did such a wonderful job remodeling this home. You can see the light blue front door. This is a door going into the dining area. We have this covered patio. Another one of those lights. And then they have epoxied this front entryway as well as the walkway and the driveway. I just realized that right now that they went ahead and epoxied the driveway. That looks really nice. Wow. Super clean. And the first feeling you get when you pull up to a home is the curb appeal. And then as you walk up to the front door, and you can see, just gives you a great feeling before we even open the door. Electronic keypad with black matte handles. Let's head inside. So as we're inside here, we're at 1977 High Mesa Drive, Henderson, Nevada 89012. The home built in 2001. And you can see kind of a two-tone here with this tan color on the baseboards. Those are 6-inch modern baseboards, as well as the interior doors, but everything's basically going to be brand new in this home. The black matte hardware. On the walls, you have kind of a light sand or tan color here. Kitchen's going to be off to the left, but we'll start our tour heading to the right. And immediately to the right, wraps around, and we're going to have the laundry room here. Hookups for your washer, dryer. It is going to be an electric dryer situation, it appears. I do like the way they've done this vent here. Makes it really easy to attach your dryer and push it all the way up to the wall. Sometimes those vents for the dryer stick out a little bit, and then you can't get the dryer all the way against the wall. So that's a nice little touch. We do have a little area here with the Corian countertops and some storage. Take a look at the garage. So that same epoxy floor we saw out front, they've done in here as well. Extra materials, extra flooring, extra tile. We love to see all that. Also a dryer hookup out here, which I believe you can use for an electric car. water heater, water softener loop. So you can easily add your water softener. And then they have painted the inside of the garage. We have a insulated garage door, sprinkler control, water shutoff valve. Perfect 2-car garage here. We'll head back in. Such a tasteful home. It is 55 plus community. And into bedroom 1 here. Bedroom number 3 is going to feel more like an office. I'll show you that a little bit later. I love the flooring, the LVP here. White modern ceiling fans with the LED lights, mirrored closet doors. No screens on the windows. We saw those in the garage. Just kind of a selling technique here to open up and brighten up the area. It is a little bit overcast today, so we're not getting a ton of sunlight in. However, the windows are very clean, which I really appreciate. Thank you for cleaning the windows. And for only $569, everyone always seems to complain about price. But look at this. You have all new flooring, all new cabinets, an entirely new kitchen. You're gonna have an entirely new bathroom here with beautiful tile on the floor. I love the look of that tile. But how much do you think it costs to do all of the work they've done here? Do that math and then subtract that from the home price. And then how much time did they spend hiring contractors, overseeing the actual work, taking on the risk of any unforeseen problems? I mean, a lot goes into flipping these houses. I feel like the price is pretty reasonable considering what you get. You're buying a home in 55 plus community, you're going to be here for quite some time. So will the home be worth more than it is today in 7 years? Absolutely. And that's the average time somebody owns a home, is about 7 years. I love this kind of gray green on the countertop or on the cabinets here. And that's what you kind of got to look at. It's really hard to buy a home and sell it within 2 years and make any money. Unless the market's just, on a roll, moving up quickly. You could have done that in 2020 when we saw, I actually looked into this the other day. The average home price in 2020 versus what it is today, homeowners saw an increase of up to 55% on their purchase. But that was a very unusual circumstance, unusual time. On average, people increase their equity from about 3.5% to 5% a year, just on average. Big primary bedroom here. I love that there's no carpet in this home. I think the baseboards look fantastic. I love the big window here. And then again, a full brand new bathroom for you. Beautiful tile. Natural wood look cabinets. I mean, they did a fantastic job. But yeah, 3.5% to 5% a year. So if you get the 5% a year, after 2 years, you're just about breaking even on your purchase. You need to get about 10% equity on your home to sell it and break even, because it costs about 10% to sell your house. Give or take, that's just an average. It might be closer to 8, maybe 9%. But if you get 10%, you should be able to break even on your home. Oh, I just love all the different textures and materials. Beautiful shower. So yeah, if you're looking to buy a home and sell it in 2 years and make some money, probably not going to happen unless you're, a savvy investor really looking for deals, what you're doing. But as the average homeowner, usually going to take about 3 to 4 years to start getting some equity in your home. Not to mention if you have a mortgage, you're paying interest for quite a few years before you even start dipping into that principal. So again, you want to look at, what are you buying the home for? Obviously, we all want equity. But are you buying the home to make money, or are you buying the home to live in? Water closet back here. So everything's done so well. Feels super clean. Looks like they did a great job here. I'm impressed. I also do love, I want to point this out, how wide the entryway is here. When you walk into a home, a narrow entryway just immediately makes you feel like the home is smaller or tight, but not the case here. A nice wide entryway walking in. Look at this fireplace. I love the paint and treatment they've done on the feature wall, and then the floating cabinets in the natural wood. This looks fantastic to me. Pretty simple process. You know, they just did that paint treatment on the centerpiece and then added the wood shelves, but I think it looks so good. Great looking fireplace centerpiece there. Plug up top for your big TV. No issues. Plantation shutters throughout the main living area here. And this is a big room, and this is going to be all family room here. We do have a dining area on the other side. Slider going out back. We got to get out of here before the open house starts. Good looking ceiling fan matches beautifully as well. And then this is the third bedroom. And the reason I say more like an office, number one, it's right off of the family room here. Number two, double door entry. Very large windows with the big picture window here. And not very large. So definitely could be a third bedroom if you need it. Probably a better office. But technically it is a bedroom. I like that they went with the tans, a little bit of color, as opposed to where you just see gray and white so much these days. And this kitchen is beautiful. We're going to check that out now. All the ceiling fans have the remotes mounted here on the wall for you, easy access. But then, yeah, check out this kitchen. Beautiful quartz countertops. We have the shaker style cabinets. They spent the extra money and got the dovetail soft close as well for you. Stainless appliance package here. Samsung dishwasher. I love this white porcelain sink. Great choice there. They really put the money into this home. You can see that. They didn't over improve it, but they also didn't cheap out on any of the materials. I love these textured tile. You have your plug up top there. Frigidaire 5-burner gas range. You have your hood vent separate from your microwave. They could have easily just slapped, you know, that space saver microwave up there. But no, they went all out and added the sharp. I always have to open these. Oh, I love it. Tons of cabinet space, plenty of counter space. You are going to be supplying your own refrigerator and your own washer dryer. You have these shelves here, and they even did a little bit of that tile on the backsplash on this side. Please have pullouts. Please have pullouts. No pullouts, but plenty of room for pullouts. This is your pantry space here. Do those pullouts. You'll have enough room for a home this size. Just over 1,600 square feet. And then this is going to be your dining area here. You could do a bigger table. You could do a small casual table. Could probably fit a formal dining table in the other room if you wanted. Great lighting choice. And I can't tell you how happy I am when the windows are super clean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a door going out to the covered patio. I believe the realtor's here for the open house, so we're gonna hurry up and show you the backyard and get out of here. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, doing my rogue home tours here. Covered patio. They have the roller shade here for a little privacy that extends out. Treated cement here, and then we have the stamped concrete. Interesting gate here on the side. I don't think the backyard is fully fenced. Plenty of shade out here with this mesquite. Yeah, backyard's not fully fenced. You could get together with the neighbors, put up a fence if that's something you need. Nice little quiet backyard, and you don't have to worry about staring right at your neighbors. But that's it for this tour. We got to get out of here as the realtor's headed in. Thank you so much. I'm Andrew Guiant. If you want to see this property or anything like it, give me a call. This is my cell phone number. I'll answer it. I'd love to talk, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.